Okay, this is a kind of a preview of some future projects. Yesterday I answered an ad on Craigslist. Someone was offering 4 engines, and they wanted a very reasonable price for them. One is completely disassembled, or not completely, but it's mostly disassembled. And I had watched the ad for several days before deciding that maybe it was a good deal, or a reasonably good deal. And so I went and picked these up. Didn't even haggle with the guy. He was a former car mechanic, and because I didn't haggle with him, he gave me a McLean reel lawnmower, and I'll show you that here. And the reason I took it is, well, because it's free, and if something is free, if you can use it, that's great. If not, you can take it apart, you can use it for parts, you can just get rid of it. But I almost never refuse something that's free. And so this morning I took these and took the pressure washer to them, and they're not in the best of shape. They've been abused. They probably came off go-karts. This one is from 1976, and it's listed as 2 horsepower, but I think it's actually 2.5 horsepower maybe. Don't know if it runs. We'll find out. If not, I've got enough spare parts from these other 2 that I could make it. But it's my experience from watching Muskie 1 that almost every engine works. This one is a 2 horsepower, and it's from 1964. It's pretty much the exact same as the other one. It's only some slight differences. And also, it probably came off of it could have come off some lawn equipment or off of a go-kart. Has a handle on it, which is curious. It's missing the oil plug, but everything else seems to be there. It's very likely that that is not the original air filter. It could be, but the original one, according to the manual, was an oil-filled air filter. And I also got this, which is mostly taken apart. It's a Tecumseh 5.5 overhead valve engine. It's the same model as one that I have that's a generator. So it could be used for spare parts if I can. I'm going to try to put it back together. I think he said there was something wrong with the valves, which is weird, that because he said he couldn't fix them, which is kind of strange because he was a car mechanic. And this one. This looks like it's a complete, barely used Tecumseh 5.5 horsepower from 1981, at least according to the tag on it. It has oil in it, although it seems like it's a little low, and looks barely used. The reason he was getting rid of them was that he had recently been treated for cancer, and was in remission, and decided that he was reevaluating his life, and decided that he would work on his bigger projects and give up on the little projects that he didn't care so much about. And he was so pleased that I didn't haggle with him that he gave me the other lawnmower, which, like I said, it's not the best shape, and I'm probably not going to fix it. It's missing too many parts. It's just, and it's because it's McLean, cost a fortune to fix. I mean, I could sell it for a lot, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm going to use the engine for either spare parts or try to get it working, and then just use the rest for spares. But that's it for now. So you might see some of these in future videos. I'm going to have to do them one at a time. Probably do a will it run on this one, but I'll almost bet you it will. There's no gas in it. It doesn't even hardly smell like it's had gas in it. So, it's got that going for it, which is nice.